My bad, my bad, my bad. I was saying I'm getting my tooth pulled tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. I won't be getting. I'm getting a tooth pulled tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. So it's gonna be here. Usually, I'm not gonna lie, I got like a big mic, so I like to put it on the floor when I'm just like studying the charts because it doesn't get in the way of stuff. So that's why I need to get on that though more. But basically, we have this high up here. I assume that we actually do have an SMT here. I haven't really looked at the charts too much recently. I'm not gonna engage in this, especially on a Monday. Especially on a Monday, I'm waiting for 10 a.m. We do have low resistance liquidity here, so we have left all this liquidity here pre 9:30. So that's what I'm thinking, anticipating could be the draw. And let's pull up. Do we have an SMT at those lows? Yeah. See what I'm saying? So it makes sense the fact that we would have an SMT here with these Asia and London lows. Okay. So I don't necessarily think that we're gonna come back all the way here. I don't think we necessarily need to. We have SMT at the lows. This is low resistance liquidity. We could come, but I think we're just going to push higher. I want to see some form of Judas though, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But this is what I'm seeing. This SMT is telling to me. Like there's certain times in the market and like just certain times we can anticipate to see an SMT. And yeah. Let's study ES. Let me take out this indicator. I do like this. I want to see this 1 hour candle close above this. I want to see that 1 hour change in state delivery. Once that happens, we're likely going to come up to highs. We do have news at 10 a.m. and 9:45 a.m. So that's something to be mindful of. Where can we possibly come back to? We have this order block here, and we have this fair value gap here, which is what I think that we could come back into this area. So I think we could come back up to this high, but it's more likely that we come back down to this low. It's a Monday. I'm going to be a little bit cautious today off this opening. Immediate rebalance on the 4 hour on NQ, so that looks nice. Yo, what's good, Medea? Okay, check the trade. I lose. What you think I did wrong? Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let's check the 15-minute. Oh, this looks nice. Look, 15-minute order block supporting price. I think we're gonna push the PM high. This session high here. Did you put it in the floor? Because order flow is bullish. We've never had a meaningful break of structure to the downside, like meaningful displacement. Like this is just order flow bullish. We haven't hit a higher time repeater rate. Like this is not gonna hold because of order flow. Order flow is bullish on the higher time frame. What do we do whenever we come down to a down close candle? It gets supported. Down close candle, supported. Down close candle, supported. So order flow isn't going to change until we hit a higher time repeater rate, such as this. This high here also cause for encroachment of this wick. Could cause something, but we'll see what happens. I've just submitted my research paper on getting back on track. Hey, nice. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, I've been chilling. Like I haven't been as active on social media either. Like I haven't been as active on YouTube and such. But it's pretty much just the same stuff every single day. You know, just studying these markets and just trying to get. We haven't created a fair value gap on the 1 hour at all. Or the 15 minutes. So I think that this honestly could be London low a day here. I think that that's a possibility. But if we look on the hourly, such as wait, like this Friday was crazy. We created this whole BPR, so like this this is just super bullish. I should probably clean up my charts. But the fact that we closed above this fair value gap, if you look at the weekly candle, this that is in like we filled the whole fair value gap and some, and then that new week opening gap pretty much almost touched it, and then just flooded higher. Good for you. Keep going. Hey, you too. You too. You too. All right, 9:30 opening. It's looking like we could have manipulation lower. This is looking like this could be a Judas. That could be a possibility, but I don't really anticipate it because we have SMT here. I'm gonna wait for at least 10 a.m. At least 9:50. ES is just taking these highs here. Look on ES. We're within this 4-hour fair value gap here. Yeah, this just looks bullish. I'm expecting this high. Possibly this high too. That high got delivered. Back in that 5-minute fair value gap at open. That looks nice. You had a little bit of manipulation there, but I'm not really going to take this. Cheeky low 25 points. I'm going to pull up YM real quick, and then we're going to look at DXY. Like, I don't really care to like participate too much in this little morning move. I want to see at least 10 a.m. open up. But we have swept a high on NQ. Ooh, ES just looks terrible. This 1-hour chart on, sorry, YM, not ES. This 1-hour chart on YM just looks absolutely disgusting. How is this tradable? We have these lows down here and this big imbalance here. I think the draw for YM is lower. We come into this imbalance here. And DXY, I'm honestly not going to add DXY to my analysis. I just think DXY has just not been clear forever. Well, for this whole month from this point here. So from the end of April to where we're at now, it just hasn't been clear. Oh, you have a change in state of delivery on daily, then you're just chopping around. Displacement lower, then we come back lower. Actually, this does look kind of bearish. And we're probably going to head to that weekly fair value gap, and then we're going to start this buy program. This weekly fair value gap. All right, the highest taken. Let's look on. I want to look at Euro USD real quick. Off this order block right here. Well, I guess not really. Probably consequential of that wick. Oh, that is super bullish. Clear draw on Euro USD. This imbalance. Oh yeah, this is super bullish on these pairs. You have your SMT at the lows. You're now gonna create a BPR. Alright, that kind of supports my bias a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna start incorporating EU and GU into my analysis. Not like over analysis, but just like having a sense of direction on what they're likely to do, because that's gonna support DXY analysis, and then DXY analysis is gonna support ES and NQ. Hey, appreciate the sub, bro. Appreciate the sub, Jad. We didn't break the high in S&P. I haven't been on the charts for quite a while because of uni projects and stuff. Hey, welcome me back. Welcome back. I mean, like, honestly, you didn't really miss much. These past weeks have been, this action was, I thought it was okay to trade in. It like, obviously, it's not, like, the cleanest of all time, but I thought this action was actually pretty good, personally. Alright, I want to see maybe a possible change state delivery here on the 1 hour on ES. If we fail to do so, that tells me that we're likely going to head to this imbalance here. Kind of wicking this high. Come back up. We haven't taken this high yet. So we'll see what happens. If we fail to take this high, fail to change the state of delivery on the 1 hour here, I think we're heading a lot lower. How are you? Yo, what's good, Evan? Been a long time. I don't know. It's been a second. Are my annotations? Oh, that's why I'm on a. That makes sense. I was on NQ1. I usually use the NQM. Alright, so kind of my analysis done with like the other pairs. Let's see what happens here. I'm expecting possibly bullish continuation, personally. I want to see what we do at 10 to 11. We're not really displacing here, you know. Like, in terms of this market structure, like at open, we kind of had that push up at open. So I want to see, hey, are we going to take this high and are we going to displace lower? But I doubt that's going to happen. This SMT kind of confirms that. We'll see what happens. What's good, Eddie? What's good? Hey, it's good to see y'all. Where is Nicholas Trades? I don't know. Nicholas Trades? I haven't heard from him in forever. Should I reach out to him? If you guys don't, Nicholas Trades is like super active in my chat for like a good like 2 or 3 weeks, and then like I don't know what happened to him. He probably just took a break from social media, which I don't blame him, bro. I do not love social media. I don't love social media at all, especially when it comes to. I made a video about that. Especially when it comes to trading, like just become a better trader, and that's kind of why took like a little break from social media, especially, bro, because like I was on that every single day. I was making like 5 videos a day, or not five. Yeah, I was posting like 5 Instagram reels every single day, which like at the end of the day, I was pretty much making those just to try to grow my audience, which is not always a sustainable thing to do for. Like, if I'm simply just trying to make videos to grow my audience, like that's when it just becomes like you're just doing that shit for your ego, for trying to get attention from other people. Like I was just like, let's just focus on ourselves and let's just focus on trading. And then ever since I've done that, I haven't looked back for a second. But I'll still make Instagram videos like occasionally here and there. But like I'm not gonna make it my primary focus to like, oh, I have to upload like 4 times a day, like 3 times a day, because that's just for trying to get attention from other people. What's your bias? For me right now, I'm waiting. I want to see what 10 to 11 does. We have 2 red folder news dropping at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. So with that being said, I could see a possible reversal happen here. We have taken this high here, but I don't. We have S&T at the lows here. We have this fair value gap all the way down here, but I don't suspect this to get traded back into because this is a BPR. However, if we do want if we do want to trade back into here, then I don't suspect 50% of this to get traded into. What time? It's 9:45 and 10, I believe. I don't know. Recently with my analysis, I honestly I haven't really been. I only really pay attention to like the big news. The big news. Like I doubt this is really gonna do much, but it's just gonna spark some volatility, and you never know. You never know what red folder news can do. But most likely, if it's like ISM manufacturing PMI, it's not really gonna do much. We're just gonna do what we are doing already. Macro about to open. Yep, yep, yep. What I've noticed is the 950 macro usually starts a move, or it gives you like a retracement into the move. ES doesn't look the best. Notice it is a Monday. It is a Monday. No red folder news on a Monday. I'm gonna kind of let Monday play us out for the rest of the week, and just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Have you started trading again? I have not. I've not. I'm not gonna be trading for a minute, and the reason with that is just to get comfortable with reading the tape, and to know what I'm like truly looking for. You know, which also takes time. Like I'm in no rush. I'm anticipating a swing low to be put in on this daily. I want to mark out 25% of this wick. I think that will be a sensitive area. If price wants to trade lower, which I honestly don't think it will, but all right. So I'm marking out that that's the 25% of this wick. So we'll see. So red folder news is about to drop. I'm trying to get a new setup. I wanna I'm trying to upgrade my setup. I want to get an L-shaped desk, and then I want to get I want to possibly have like 4 monitors. Is what I've been looking into. Right now, I just got 2 monitors, but I think having a monitor just for my chat would be beneficial. All right, what is NQ doing right now? You can publish your chart. Is my stream lagging right now, or is it just my trading view? Just chart? Alright. I don't know what's up with trading view right now. Hello? Is it just my trading view, or is it yours as well? Is the issue on my end, or you think it's trading view as a whole? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, regardless, I'm not gonna take a trade. I'm just here to read the tape. All right, here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right, so it was up with you as well. Okay. Nothing I see here really sparks my interest too much, though. Like this is just like, I don't know. Company new bolo shirts. I don't know. I went that one time. That one time I haven't really. I don't know. I mess with this polo shirt though, but I've had this for a minute. It keeps lagging for me too. Okay, okay. All right, so we have 2 red folder news. We had 9:45 and now we have 10. Damn, trading view. So the 10 a.m. news has a possibility to reverse. But just by the way that this looks, I don't know if that's going to happen. Keeps lagging for you too. Is there like anything else that's like close or like that's on trading views level? Or I think there's like MetaTrader 4, but like I think that's just Forex. But I honestly don't know much about MetaTrader 4. I've never used it. I think TradingView's like a monopoly in a sense. They probably make like at least their revenue for a month is probably just like is probably at least a million. No, it's a million. Probably at least like 25 million. Well, look at this standard deviation projection. Look at -4. -4 right up with the tick of that. Now we have a BPR. Like BPR is just is a balanced price range when both sell side and buy side are offered. Sharp turn. Fair value gaps to the downside, followed by fair value gaps to the upside. Like this in itself is just super bullish. Look at the wicks here. We haven't taken the highs on ES. This doesn't look like good price action. I don't love this price action. Let's see what 10 a.m. does. I would more support the narrative of shorts here. But overall, bullish sentiment. Overall, down close candles are supporting price higher. All right, this is a possible change in state delivery here on the 5-minute. All right, 5-minute candle closes about 3 minutes. We're about to create a swing high in the 5-minute. If you look on here on NQ, this would be your 5-minute change in state delivery. So this now becomes your breaker. Shift in market structure as well. Be a change in state delivery on the 15-minute as well. If we close below this, with this candle on the 15-minute, that would be pretty bearish. Same thing. All my friends who trade are me too. none of my IRL friends trade, which it's cool. I want to see this 5-minute candle close. On ES, it's definitely going to close below this. On NQ, it might not. I want to see both of them close below their respective change in state deliveries. We got about like 45 seconds. News comes out at 10. It came out at 9:45, and then it comes out at 10 as well. But I don't really read into news too much. I just care when it happens. And then we have 10 a.m. news that it's ISM manufacturing PMI, which, for my conviction, isn't really gonna do much to the market. Wait, were we in that 4-hour fair value gap on ES? And notice this 4 hour fair value gap. I'm gonna mark out this constant encroachment. Look at 75% of that wick. Held up, but I think the better level would be constant encroachment of that. We filled it all the way, and we also, we almost tapped that order block. We tapped the 1 hour order block. We're failing to change the state delivery on the 1 hour. Notice that. Yeah, we want lower prices. I think London lows the draw now. How long you gonna stream for? I don't know yet. Probably like, definitely not as long as I used to. I'm mainly focused on just like trying to stream the AM sessions. Okay, occasional PM sessions. It's called that short. Nice. 1 minute fair value gap with an order block right here. I don't think this is. This could be a possible silver bullet. Like where negative 1.5 is. And then negative 4 is constant encroachment, or is 0.25 of that daily wick. We shall see. Did we go? Wait. At least paper trade. I'm just tape reading. There's nothing wrong with that. $10 is about to open in 1 minute. I'm anticipating a bigger retracement. I want to see this 5 minute breaker block probably get traded into a little bit. We could possibly confirm an intermediate term high with divergence here, like an SMT here at this high, to then have that displacement lower. Yeah, we did have that wick, but I don't care too much about the wicks at the low end because my bias is bearish. I care about the wicks on the highs. Oh, what's the public saying? Oh, this will be some soup here. I think so. I think that this could be some soup for lunch. This is a nice lunchtime soup. SMT these highs. We come up, take that high, right in that fair value gap, right into the bottom of this. Algorithmically delivered price. Look at that breaker. Look how well that got supported. This now becomes a possible swing high. And I think we're heading to London low. We failed to come up and take this high here. Look at the bodies. The bodies. This will be a nice short. Around 60 points still left on the table here. How's life been treating you, brother? I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. Been chilling. Just been working. Really wanting this, so I'm putting a lot more energy into trading. Is this possibly like a 15-second retracement into a fair value gap right here? The only thing I don't love is this reaction right here off that wick. So if I was in this trade, I would be willing to cut it at this high right here. That high would likely be the stop for me. What's the vibes? You trading today? I'm not. I'm just reading the tape. Just reading the tape today. I'm probably gonna do this. I'm probably just gonna read the tape for at least like 4 months. I don't know. It all depends. I'll take it like day by day, but I'm in no need to rush my process. So like you literally lose nothing by reading the tape, and everyone's gonna have a different approach to this. So maybe my approach, you think, oh, that's stupid. That's cool. Because everyone's going to do a different thing. Everyone has a different path. So, have you tried funded accounts yet? I've had like one funded account for a second, but then I don't really like funded accounts because they just try you to rush it. They want you to rush it. Have you ever heard about liquidity inducement? Yeah. Well, I don't know if inducement is from my knowledge is so for price to trade into a fair value gap. Since we're not like taking liquidity within this, if that makes sense. So like say above an old high, rest buy stop. So if we take a high, we can say, yeah, we're taking liquidity. We're taking liquidity above this high. But if we're trading into a fair value gap, we're not taking any liquidity. We are inducing liquidity at these lows to then head lower. So anytime price trades into a fair value gap, you want to see it look like this. Because we're inducing liquidity to then run that liquidity. That's why fair value gap works. See if there's a good example. That's not the best, but so close to passing 625K accounts with Apex, bro. You'll get there. You'll get there if you keep going. And then I would just say, just don't focus on the money, bro. Dude, my nose, my nose is bugging right now, so I apologize. I would say just don't focus on the money, bro. Like that's what I'm doing, and allow yourself to have peace of mind with your journey. You know, like I'm not here to rush it. Shit, I'll take 10 years if I have to. I lost the short, but I want to market to go down too. Just don't know that my bias wasn't wrong. The trade is the problem, you know. I would say wait for time. Wait for time. I've been back testing a lot of like time based setups. That's what I would. And that's why I'm also like just open to reading the tape because like I don't know exactly how I want to trade, and I'm still figuring that out. Basically, like the market's gonna spool to certain things at certain times of the day. Like notice how this move it happens at 10 a.m. It happens at 9:50. It starts at 9:50. The 9:50 macro is going to start a move. It starts this move lower. Because then the 10 a.m. hour opens, and then that's when you get your displacement. And we haven't really meaningfully displaced within this 10 a.m. hour. We're probably just accumulating more shorts or more longs here. We'll go into this day as well. I wasn't really looking at the charts this day. I'm not gonna lie. When does this move lower? I mean, it kind of it does happen within here, but look at where it kind of starts. The majority of this move, whenever we move the fastest, it starts at 9:50. It just makes sense. It's programmed to do that. That's just the that's just ideas that I have, and although they might not be correct, but shit, no one's correct in trading, so it doesn't matter. Like, when does this move happen? 10 a.m. It happens at 10 to 11. That's when this move happens, and it starts that at 9:50. 9:50 to 10:10. I mean, it's not gonna be pinpoint every single second, but I can tell you that this is pretty damn near the intermediate term high. When does this move like start moving explosively? 9:50, pretty much. I mean, it's not gonna be like exactly precise. We come back, order block, boom. It's always higher. Very nice PA there. And we're just gonna wait. You can still get active within here. Oh, maybe you missed this entry, this entry, this entry. Okay, maybe you wait for a fair value gap to form, and then take something like this. Oh, so you take it and you get stopped out. Okay, cool. Just focus on the next day. I want to see this order block. I want to see this. If you want to like trade based off momentum, you could have a limit order here. I think so. That's just my ideas. The only problem area here is constant encroachment of this wick got respected nicely, but I don't expect this to hold. And look, I think we're gonna speed towards this low here. See what happens. Let's see what happens. I started reading the Psychology of Money. It's a very good book. Yo, there's no way, cause I just started reading it as well. But I will say I haven't. I used to read like maybe like 40 minutes a day religiously, or like maybe an hour. Like I was reading a lot, but then I started pretty much just like watching YouTube. My YouTube watch time is probably crazy every single day. I've been watching a lot of the IC. I finished the 2023 ICT mentorship and the 2022 ICT mentorship. How do you deal with negative comments when you started posting IG reels? I mean, like, I'm not gonna say that like they never affect me, because I will say like that's just BS. If I were to say that they never, I mean they kind of do affect you in a certain way, but the best thing you can do is just not look at them. Like I don't even look at IG comments, and I quite frankly don't even really pay attention to IG comments anymore. I haven't really been posting too much on IG, but I will say like let's be honest, like for real, if someone's scrolling through Instagram throughout the whole day and they see a video that you posted, they're likely not in a better position than you, but they could be. You never know. But it's not always a competition. But like, you're never really gonna find someone leaving hate that's like that's necessarily loves their life. Someone that loves their life isn't gonna come out of their way just to hate on you. Like say I love my life. I'm on the top of the world. I'm achieving all my dreams. I'm achieving all my goals. I'm not gonna go out of my way and shit on your parade. Like that's not how it works. Like, think about it, bro. You think any of those top tier traders like really give a shit about what you're doing? Not really. I'm coming back into that order block. This could be a possible entry. Order block with the fair value gap. What's good, Anthony? What's good, Anthony? Good to see you. I've been studying CRT for the past weeks. I like it a lot, dude. I'm not. I'm not like a fan of turtle soup. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love it, but I can see the appeal to it. Like that's kind of why I stopped really paying attention to. I used to love Justin Worley, and I was in his Discord, but it got to like he trades turtle soups a lot, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't. It just doesn't click for me, and that's the thing. Like it just all depends on you. But yeah, Romeo, that guy on Twitter, bro, he's so full of himself. How did you find the 2022 mentorship? Like, where, like, it in? Do you mean like on YouTube, or like how did I like it? I mean, his 2022 mentorship's just in the playlist. I thought the 2022 mentorship was good. I mean, like I always say, if you're able to get free videos from someone with 30 years of experience, definitely watch that shit. Like, sorry, definitely watch it. If you're able to get someone else's knowledge for free, look at Consequential of this week again. So this is kind of a trouble area, so I would be more adamant to trailing my stop here. If I were to enter here off this like soup, I guess I would trail my stop to here. But if I were to enter here on like maybe an order block or something, I would more have my stop probably at a high like this. Also, how did you consistently posting? I mean, you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow if you consistently post. You're gonna grow if you consistently post. Oh shoot, I'm on top chat. Have I been missing some chats? What's good? What's a good ICT's disciple? I don't love this price action, so I would. We don't necessarily have to trade these lows here. Was there a fair value gap that we rebalanced here? Hold up. Hold up. How did how could I? Yeah, look at what we came back to. Oh boy, the came back to that fair value gap. So I would definitely be looking to cut this trade. It just doesn't look as clear here. I see Institutional Traders community stream. I watched it 5 times. It's definitely worth it, I would think. 5 times. I honestly it doesn't take too long to watch. But the best thing to do, like, you're not gonna get shit out of like the out of anyone's YouTube videos or anyone's commentaries if you don't go into your own charts like ICT says, and if you actually backtest it yourself. What I do whenever I watch videos like that, or whenever I watch like the 2022 mentorship, is I have FX replay. You gotta invest in this. Like if you really want to learn, you gotta invest in something like this. Like this is $35 a month, definitely worth it. And then I go in and then I follow along with him, you know, and then I mark it out in my charts as well. And then I'll also journal that too. Back within that 5-minute breaker, the narrative is still there. The narrative is still there, so this could just be a retracement to stop out some more traders. What's good, Shamal? How you doing? But I want to start watching 2023. 2023 is good in my opinion. But I would say find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. In trading, in investing, in any financial thing, find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. Don't listen to anyone. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone. Find out for yourself. And then make your own opinion. Make your own opinion. Good start to 25K. Wait, clean EU? Did we take buy side? Oh, easy. As anticipated, bro. This was clean. This was clean. Well, where was a possible entry here, though? I don't know. We kind of just displaced at news, which is expected, you know? Exactly, it's worth it. Worth watching, but with two. I watched it at like 1.5 speed or like 1.25 speed. I think 2 times speed is 2 times speed. I just really don't think you're gonna learn as much if you have it in 2 times speed. I just think you're gonna get more distracted, and it does you more harm than good because then you're just wasting your time. The worst thing you can do is just waste your time with watching it. The less you know, the better. I would kind of agree, but at the same time, like, there's nothing wrong with like watching more videos or like watching more content or like seeing other people's content on YouTube. But you're gonna get the most out of back testing and forward testing and seeing things yourself. But that's just my opinion. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion. No one's right. I would be more prone to cutting this. I would definitely be out of this position if I were to be in it. We'll see. Cause now we have rebalanced that 5 minute. I'm gonna mark this out. I'll do it with horizontal raise. We overshot it just barely. But where do we go to? This order block. Hey, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Then we're gonna go. T Trade's the goat. I would. I would. Dude, it's honestly insane. T Trades was in my old Discord, which I wish he was really kind of in looked at my new Discord, but T Trades actually came into my old Discord, and T Trades knows who I am. T Trades knows who I am. How's that a valid order block though? I mean, it's more of a propulsion block. It creates a fair value gap. It digs into this order block, causes an expansion. I mean, if we zoom out to the higher time frame, it's gonna be a. I mean, this is just a whole order block range here. So I would more refer to this. Mean threshold of this is gonna be the sensitive area, and look at where we go. Mean threshold of this order block range. So you could technically use this 15-minute order block range, but personally, we're gonna classify this whole range as an order block because this whole range is a set of down closed candles before this expansion move higher. So this area is gonna be sensitive. Kind of a little bit choppier action here. We get. I'm still supportive of London low being the draw, but we'll see. We've had 15-minute change of state delivery, so it makes sense that we're going to go to London low most likely. Well, I watched the first and second time with normal. I do 1.5 speed. I think watching someone like, I don't know, on one speed, especially if they're a slow talker, it's just like if you go over my streams and if you watch them like 1.5 speed, it's gonna be like a whole different. You're gonna be like, what? The old Discord. I haven't looked at it in forever. Nice. That was a good. That was a clear draw on liquidity. Clear. Let's pop it in the old Discord. Alright. We have SMT at the lows. We do. Wait. Hold up. You should close the server since you still. I don't know if I can. I wouldn't do that. I don't think that I can close the server. I wouldn't do that. I can let them have their little. I mean, I'm not gonna hate or anything, but I doubt anyone actually gets any value out of this. Even my Discord, like I kind of just have it to have it, but wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Look what I drew up this morning. That's not what happened. Yeah. I would not be really looking to engage too much in this anymore. It's a Monday. Just let Monday play out, you know? Don't put too much risk on the table on Mondays, and this is kind of just why. I mean, yeah, a move can still happen, but and the narrative is still here for lower prices in my opinion, but it's just a little bit less it's just a little bit less probable. When I'm trading, I don't really want to be in trades like this. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Look at the 8:30 opening price right here. This now becomes AMD with the 8:30 price. I'm still anticipating lower prices for sure until this high gets violated. If we break above this high, then we're definitely running up to these highs. Overall, though, order flow has kind of shifted. We're now respecting down close candles, so I'll be a little bit hesitant here. I'm trying to get. I want to get 4 monitors, cause right now I just use one monitor for my stream and then one monitor for my chat. Or sorry, one monitor for my chat and stream, and I use the other monitor for my charts. So I think if I have like 4 charts, that would be like highly beneficial. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm looking into getting to upgrading my setup. I think it'd be worth it. Hey, of course, of course. How many trades do you take a day, Eddie? Come back up into this 15-minute order block right here, order block range, which also is your breaker. Whatever. I see. I see. Got you. Because I will say, even though like I say that I also trade like whatever the charts will give me, I usually only like to trade once. I usually only like to trade one trade a day. And definitely when I start trading live, I'm gonna be looking for some low hanging fruit. You know, I'm gonna be looking for possibly like 5 to 10 points on ES, and maybe like possible 20 to 40 points on NQ. And I'm just gonna be slow, consistent growth. And then I think that's the way to do it, and that's the way that I'm approaching this. But obviously, everyone's gonna have a different approach to it. But that's what I'm gonna do. Like probably what I'm likely gonna do here soon is I'm just going to have a goal to where, hey, I'm just looking for 10 points a week on ES. Once I get that, I won't even trade. And then I'm just going to slowly do that. Okay, 10 points, boom, you're out there. And although I could get more, and although there probably will be opportunity to where, hey, maybe you'll have opportunity here and there, I just won't trade it. And I'll just build that discipline. And then slowly build, and grow. That's just my personal approach. That's just for me. Couple opportunities for me, but only took one. Maybe there'll be another. Nice. You scout 5 points with NQ. Do commissions hurt you? we're still within that 5 minute breaker. It's like 100 per. Since I'm copy trading, it's like I'm trading 6 mini contracts. Damn, bro, you scaling up. Notice how well this 5 minute breaker is holding. The trade thesis is not invalidated yet. Look at this. Right within this candle. Hey, bro. Why am I like yawning? Keep it, keep it, bro. You're going. Has anyone said anything? All right, see. We'll see. We'll just see what price does, but I'm anticipating lower prices still. Notice how we never really displaced to the downside. We never really displaced to the downside until now. So this would now be classified as your silver bullet. Maybe an entry within here. I'd more look for this 2 minute fair value gap. So we'll see if this becomes. We'll come back later and we'll see if this becomes our silver bullet. Yeah, I got these accounts less than 10 days ago. Doing the math is like 9,000 in 10 days since the profit target's. Wait, so I'm confused. You don't gotta explain it to me because I don't know. I'm not too worried about like doing the math on like how much I need to pass an account and stuff until that time comes, you know? Until I'm ready for it. Because you know what they say? If you think you're ready, you're likely not. And then I also want to also want to see if this becomes the breaker or not. Because normally this would be your bullish breaker right here. I want to see this 2 minute fair value gap get traded into. I want to see this trade up into here and then sell off. But the thing that I'm also seeing is this bullish breaker right here. You have sell side taken, just place it higher. But this is less likely to hold because of what? What the narrative that we want to go lower to London low. What happened at 9:30? What do we do at 9:30? At 9:30 we created Judas Swing. Classic. Yeah. This is screaming short setup all over it. What is where I think we're heading to London low. London low. Got the scalp. Woo. Woo. Eddie the market wizard. Yeah, bro. Nah, trading view bugging again. If it actually cooks up, bro, I'll let you know. Your strat. We'll see. I'm not switching my strategy. I'm just sticking to what I do, and I'm just gonna continue to grow on that. I'm not. I am not. I'm not strategy hopping. I did that shit with VWAP for a minute, and I'm not going. If you're down to learn it, I mean, all respect to you, but personally, I'm just. It would make zero sense for me to go against what I've been studying my ass off for just to learn someone else's strategy. Which I mean, everyone's gonna have a different strategy, and if you keep it simple, if it works for you, then that's good to hear. All right, now we're back. 5 minute fair value gap's getting traded back into. Damn, bro. It's definitely crazy seeing that you're down 500 trade. I would agree. So now we have this 2 minute fair value gap. Are we going to trade back up into it or no? We'll see. We barely traded into this 1 minute. Look at this level right here. That 5 minute fair value gap from over here. This is on the 1 minute chart, but this is a 5 minute gap. All right, we now traded back into that 2 minute gap. I think they're gonna flush this. I think they're gonna flush this level. This is selling a double bottom. I think this is gonna get flushed here. Oh, we have a double bottom here. They're gonna flush that. This will become your silver bullet in this 2 minute. I think this is a high probability trade right here. $1.9 risk reward. I would take it. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, you obviously have the ability to trade all the way back up in this gap, but I would like to see this become a breakaway. You don't really have much overlapping PD rays with this. You have this inversion over here, but other than that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Bro, see you tomorrow. Hey, have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, it'll be nice to be back. Good to see you, though. Oh, that's crazy. And I was just about to DM you, actually. Would you say that you are a low R, high win rate trader? I honestly do not know. I honestly do not know. I think my win my win rate's probably not very good. My bias though, my bias and narrative skills have gotten a lot better. But I was about to ask, are you still in Justin Werling's Discord, or like do you still keep up with him? Because I saw he posted a tweet that said like he was talking about CRT. So I think you are. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if it was like a. No, I decided not to get it. I was in his Discord when you were though. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Let's see if they flush this. Let's see if they flush this support level. I think they will. I will say, I was in someone else's Discord for this like past month. I was also a little bit less active for that reason, but I don't know, man. I just think that the best thing to do is probably just to watch ICT, because ICT shit is completely free. And like it's also good to ask questions, but for people that know more than you, but you can really do that for free in like T Trades Discord, which is why I think T Trades Discord is like a like I would highly recommend T Trades Discord, 100%. It's completely free. You're able to ask. I don't really ever use it, but I kind of look at what he posts. Dang, bro. Oh, yo, bro. I will not be live tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow. I'm getting my teeth pulled. I'm getting a tooth pulled in my mouth. So I'm having surgery tomorrow. So I will not be able to be live tomorrow. I might be able to do a PM session, but if I'm getting a like whole tooth removed, I don't know if I'll be ready. You still journal your trades? I journal price action. I don't journal it like I traded it. And I will say like I'm gonna start when I do go live. I'm gonna journal a little bit differently because like when I used to journal, I used to say like what I did good, and then I also say what I did bad. But I think that's just not the right way to do it. I used to do this, or sorry, that's different. Uh oh, October. Wait, where did my what? No way. Did my did that go away? Uh, hold up. I don't know, but I think it's best to it's best to like sorry, it's best to trick your subconscious into thinking that you did everything right, even if you didn't do everything right. So I used to be like I would say negative, but I used to be like, oh, what I will do better, I will not do this, I will not do that, or like, hey, I did this wrong, but it's best to act like you already saw it coming and kind of just sugarcoat yourself. TP, TP, TP. I didn't trade this. I'm just reading the tape. I'm just reading the tape. I did not take this trade. I'm just reading the tape. But what a lovely trade. What a lovely trade. That 5 minute breaker held that whole entire time. And the reason why I knew that I anticipated us to likely flush that is just because this support level narrative, this now becomes your silver bullets. You have London lows there. That was nice. That was nice. But like if you were to trade this, I would put my stop up here. Why do you think that? I think it's important to know what you did wrong, avoid it, and hold yourself accountable. I will say, yeah, that is true as well. But it's best to sugarcoat yourself as much as you can. It's best to brainwash yourself as much as you can, like as much as you can. And the reason why I said that a lot is just because of ICT as well. That's what ICT recommends to do, and obviously I'm gonna listen to ICT because I started watching ICT a lot more than like other people because everyone pretty much learns from ICT. All right, other than that, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here. I'm anticipating a possible reversal back to the upside in this fair value gap right here. We have this fair value gap. We also have this like -2 to 2.5 possible reversal, and then we also have the quarter point of this wick. We'll see it. We'll see if price wants to come back here, but I'm anticipating maybe a close back within this range higher. So I don't think that this is going to be a full blown come all the way back down. I think that we're going to close somewhere back inside of this range. Other than that, this low could possibly be a draw. And then this area here could be where we bounce from. We also have new week opening gap. That could act as a magnet here. It could act as an area of fair value to where then we come back up after retracing into this new week opening gap. But yeah, I'm finna head out of here. Just a little tape reading stream, which is pretty much what I'm gonna keep these streams at for now. Honestly, I don't need to be on here live for the whole session, and just master one session. Like I don't gotta be live for every single session. But yeah, this was a nice little tape reading session. You know, pretty much. It was nice. It was nice to see this pan out exactly how I anticipated it to, which is what I'm gonna put in my journal. That's exactly what I'm gonna say in my journal. This panned out exactly how I was anticipating it to. But yeah, this was a nice session, and we'll be back later. We'll be back. I won't be live likely tomorrow and Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be live because I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. But yeah, it was nice to be back, and I'm not gonna be live for like 5 hours really that much anymore because I don't think it's as beneficial to me, and that's not gonna be the best for my mental too. But we'll see what happens. I've outlined what I possibly could expect to see happen, and we'll see, and we'll come back later for the chart review.